Hold on to your seats, because what I'm about to share will change your financial situation dramatically. The IRS just dropped a bombshell announcement that's sending shockwaves through the nation. A whopping $7,000 stimulus payout is hitting bank accounts on April 25th. But here's the kicker: you don't need to fill out a single form or submit any application. Sounds too good to be true? Well, stick around because I'm about to reveal exactly who qualifies, how this money will be distributed, and why the government is making this unprecedented move. Plus, I'll share a little known detail that most news outlets aren't talking about, which could mean even more money in your pocket. What would you do with an extra $7,000 dropping into your account? Let's dive into this game-changing development that's about to impact millions of Americans. Before we get into all the juicy details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Let's address the burning question on everyone's mind: why is this happening now? The economic landscape has shifted dramatically in the past few months, and the federal government has recognized the urgent need to provide substantial financial support to American households. This new stimulus initiative comes as part of a broader economic recovery plan aimed at stabilizing household finances and boosting consumer spending. The timing of this announcement isn't coincidental. With inflation pressures and rising living costs continuing to impact millions of Americans, the Treasury Department and IRS have worked together to expedite this relief package. What makes this stimulus different from previous payments is its targeted approach and the streamlined distribution process. Here's what's truly fascinating about this new stimulus payment: it's being distributed based on existing tax records and financial data the IRS already has on file. This means no tedious application process, no waiting in virtual queues, and no complicated paperwork to fill out. The system has been designed to work automatically, identifying eligible recipients through their most recent tax returns. But who exactly qualifies for this $7,000 payment? The eligibility criteria are more inclusive than previous stimulus programs. Single filers with annual incomes under $75,000 and joint filers earning less than $150,000 will receive the full amount. What's particularly noteworthy is that families with dependents could potentially receive additional supplements, pushing their total stimulus amount even higher. Let's talk about the distribution timeline. The IRS has confirmed that the first wave of payments will begin hitting bank accounts on April 25th. Direct deposit recipients will be the first to receive their funds, followed by paper checks and EIP cards in the subsequent weeks. But here's something crucial you need to know: your banking information must be correctly listed with the IRS to receive the direct deposit. Many people have been asking about the verification process. The good news is that the IRS has implemented a robust system to confirm eligibility automatically. They're using a combination of 2023 and 2024 tax return data, ensuring that even recent changes in your financial situation are taken into account. This comprehensive approach means more Americans will qualify than initially expected. One aspect that hasn't received much attention in the media is the additional benefits that come with this stimulus package. Besides the direct payment, there are several supplementary programs being rolled out simultaneously. These include enhanced child tax credits, expanded earned income credits, and special provisions for senior citizens and disabled individuals. The impact of this stimulus on the economy is expected to be substantial. Economic experts predict that this injection of funds could lead to increased consumer spending, job creation, and overall economic growth. Small businesses, in particular, are likely to see a significant boost as Americans put this money back into the local economy. Here's something interesting that many people don't realize: the stimulus payment won't affect your tax liability for the upcoming year. The IRS has explicitly stated that these funds are not considered taxable income. This means you won't need to report this payment on your next tax return, and it won't impact any other government benefits you might be receiving. For those wondering about the security of these payments, the IRS has implemented enhanced fraud prevention measures. They're using advanced algorithms and security protocols to ensure that payments reach their intended recipients safely. This includes special tracking numbers and verification systems for both direct deposits and physical checks. A particularly important point for seniors and disabled individuals: if you receive Social Security benefits, you don't need to take any additional steps. The system will automatically process your payment based on the information already on file with the Social Security Administration. This seamless integration ensures that vulnerable populations won't face any unnecessary hurdles. What about those who haven't filed taxes recently? While the automatic system works best for recent tax filers, the IRS has created alternative verification methods for non-filers. This includes a simplified online portal where people can submit basic information to confirm their eligibility. However, filing a tax return, even if you're not required to, remains the fastest way to ensure you receive your payment. Looking at the broader economic context, this stimulus comes at a crucial time. With global economic uncertainties and domestic challenges, this financial support could help many families maintain financial stability. It's particularly significant for those in industries still recovering from recent economic disruptions. The distribution method for this stimulus payment represents a significant improvement over previous programs. The IRS has learned from past experiences and has streamlined the process considerably. This means fewer delays, fewer errors, and faster delivery of funds to those who need them most. For families with children, there's additional good news. The stimulus package includes special provisions for dependent care and education-related expenses. This could mean extra support for families struggling with childcare costs or educational expenses during these challenging times. A crucial detail that shouldn't be overlooked is the deadline for ensuring your information is up to date. While the payments begin on April 25, the IRS will continue processing them for several months. However, having your current address and banking information on file now will ensure you're among the first to receive your payment. Let's address a common concern: what if you don't receive your payment right away? The IRS has set up a dedicated portal where you can track your payment status. This tool will provide real-time updates about when your payment will arrive and how it will be delivered. Here's something particularly interesting about this stimulus: it's designed to work in conjunction with existing state-level benefits. This means that in some states, recipients might be eligible for additional state-specific support programs, effectively increasing the total amount of aid available to them. The long-term implications of this stimulus program are significant. Economic analysts suggest that this could be part of a broader shift in how government financial support is distributed during times of economic stress. The efficiency and accessibility of this program might serve as a model for future initiatives. As we wrap up this discussion about the $7,000 stimulus payment, remember that staying informed is crucial. The financial landscape is constantly evolving, and new developments could affect how and when you receive your payment. Keep an eye on official IRS communications and reliable news sources for the most up-to-date information. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this news. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more timely updates on stimulus payments, financial news, and money-saving tips. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.